Hiya guys, how's it going? We thought we'd bring you down a nap today, but not on high water like the last time. There's been a few rays coming off here, so we've come, I think it was hour and a half before low, and we're gonna fish it basically up to high. The rods have been out about half hour. I'm not sure if I had a bite on the one. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. We got bluey and squid, sand eel and squid. We got two on the pennels, pulleys at the moment, but I got a dongle hanging on the stand with sand eel and squid on, and Richard's going to put a dongle on in a minute. I don't know what bait he's going to put on yet, but we got two people to the right of us, and we got one person right down the end, so they're either end. So I don't know what they know. Maybe they know something. They're all the way down there, and we're in the middle, so I don't know. I will give a big shout out to Wayne in Angling Direct on Newport Road. He sorted Richard's T800 out for him, and then Richard sold some rods and bought another one. But a big thank you to Wayne for doing that. So if we do get anything later, guys, we'll obviously get back to you. We'll see you later, guys. Right, guys, it's just gone low water now. The tide's just turned. No bites so far. I wound my one rig in. Looked like the crabs have been at it. The other one was okay, so I just put one out now. The dongle I said earlier, I put that out, and I put a squid and bluey out. So I got squid and bluey on one, and sand eel and squid on the dongle I just put out, and I just baited another sand eel and squid up. But no bites at the moment, but it's just turned now. It turned about 15 minutes ago. But I don't care about the fishing. I got my food, so I've had my cup of tea and I've my pasty now, and I'll hand you over to Richard. See you later, guys. Back out again then, guys. Our last session was on Thursday. Now it's Monday. It's only been a couple of days, to be fair. I got a week off. The rest of this week is pretty much going to be raining. So Dad rang me this morning and said, do you fancy going out for a few hours on low water over the nap? So that's what we're doing. We're out. We got one pulley pennel on. Well, to start off with, I did actually put two pulley pennels out. I mean, it's only about 10 minutes ago I put a dongle on, just to give it a try with bluey and squid. If Dad catches a small-eyed ray today, that's his grand slam done for the year. And if I'm lucky, fingers crossed, if I manage to catch a blonde ray, that's my grand slam of the year done. I'm hoping he don't bugger off anytime soon, because I've still got a couple of months to finish it. It's quite windy down here, so if you can't hear me too good, I do apologise. The nap is known for the wind. It's basically like a big bowl, so just picture it, curves all the way round, and obviously out towards that section, that's the sea. It's basically a big bowl, and like half a ball, and the wind just blows straight through it. So it can get really windy down here. I got in a car yesterday morning, and my car was frozen over. That's the first frost I've seen so far this winter. I know I'm up the valleys now, but I didn't expect it yesterday morning, to be fair. I think it was 2 degrees it worked out. Let's just hope that hasn't affected the fishing. We're slowly coming up the beach. I set up quite far at the beach, to be fair, so I know it sounds lazy. I didn't have to keep moving back and then forth. And I wasn't ridiculously far away. It was only like, say, I don't know, a 20-yard walk to the water. It wasn't too far. So I'm just waiting for the tide to come in. I got a sneaky feeling the fishing might pick up
once we get closer to the rocks. I'm going to leave one rod out there. I've casted about, I don't know, close to 100 yards. By the time I go up the bank, you know, that's talking maybe 120, 130 yards. I've done that a few times over the years and it has worked. I've caught rays and stuff doing it, so let's give it a go. If we have any bites, any luck or anything, we'll bring you back in a bit. I might have to check my dongle in a minute, guys. I'm not sure if I had a good bite then. I was trying to take some more cough medicine because I keep coughing, and I could feel my tripod hitting me on the shoulder, so I looked up, my rod tip was bent. But the only rookie mistake I made, I didn't slap it off my reel, so I'm not too sure if it was a fish or not. I'm going to give it 2 minutes, I'm just going to check on it. What's the worst that can happen? Spin the camera there, too.
Richard's got a ray on the dongle. Oh, it's a fair way out. That's a hell of a way out, isn't it?
Yep.
Go on, Rich. I can't wade him, you only got boots on. I haven't got my wellies on today. It's coming across the surface, guys. I don't know if you can see it because it is overcast. Don't go out too far, Rich. Looks a nice fish as well. Well done, Rich. Don't know what it is yet, guys. Oh, it's fighting. Good fight. Richard's first fish on his new rods as well. What's giving him a good old fight there. I don't know if it's a blonde. It might be. Just walk backwards, son. Looks like a blonde, Rich. Keep going. Got my rod. No, go on. Richard's got a blonde. Oh, I turned the camera the wrong way. Sorry, guys. Richard's got a nice blonde.
Yes.
Look.
Grand slam done.
Richard's got a nice blonde, look. Lift it up, Rich. I don't want to be away from my rods too much because of the wind. Nice blonde.
Oh, he swallowed you.
Should have just
lovely,
guys. On the dongle.
Straighten the camera up a little bit. There we are.
Thought it was on the dongle.
It is.
Where's the hook?
He swallowed it.
Oh my god, we'll have to see if we can T-bar it out now.
Yeah.
There we are, guys, look at that.
Grand slam done. I'm so happy.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
Richard's turn, well done, son. There we are. Look at that.
That was worth coming forward.
Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
We'll take some photos and
Pop him back.
Give it 2 seconds, guys.
Get the hook out of him.
Am I in the shot?
Yep.
There we are, guys. There's the nice blonde ray. It's probably 7-8 pounds. As you can see, I'm well happy. That's the first blonde of the year. Oh, I'm just speechless now. Firstly, never done a Grand Slam before. I know we haven't been fishing, sea fishing for that long, but we're so happy. We can't fault it. We're slipping back.
Yeah.
and we'll bring you back in a bit. See you in a minute, guys.
Right. They say they never swallows it with the dongle, but that one did. Not right down, but he swallowed it down a fair way. I couldn't get it properly with the T-bar. So I bought this. It's got a push and a pull on it. So you got the normal T-bar, and you also got one that you can push the hook down and then pull the hook out. I'm not sure if I got it on eBay. It's about 12 quid, I think. I got a normal T-bar, I got pliers the same as everyone else, but I got this. And it's absolutely brilliant. I just held the line, pushed the hook down, grabbed it with the other part of the T-bar and pulled it out. And Richard's releasing the fish now. He's down there now, he's just released it. So it's going a bit upside down in a minute. Richard's going to turn it around. He'll be alright, it's just a bit... they do this sometimes. He'll be alright in a minute. Richard will turn it around now. Right, if we get any more, guys, we'll see you a bit later.
Well, I'm well happy, guys. The only issue is when we were trying to film the raid, the camera fell on the floor, so I'm hoping the sand hasn't gone into the microphone too much. You can still hear me properly. But we're well happy. I'm going to wind my other rod in now, give that another cast. I was trying to put that raid back and it went up on its back and started floating out towards sea. So I got absolutely soaking wet trying to turn him over. I'm not saying he might have flipped himself back over once the tide come in, but the wave wasn't really crashing him around, so he just kept floating. So I walked out there and managed to pick him up and flip back over. But nothing's been washed up on the beach, so I think he went back nice and safe. Just my luck, my feet are absolutely soaking wet, but I'm well happy, so it doesn't really matter. I'll bring you back in a bit, guys. Downside of fishing on no water, guys, is when you've got to walk backwards. Nothing so far after that rendezvous. We've still got a good few hours now fishing, guys. Hopefully now Dad will have something, and then we'll be well happy. Well, we're well happy anyway, but you know what I mean. I'll walk down now and bring my rods up. I'll bring you back in a bit, guys. Slowly coming in, guys. Nearly touching the rocks now. Just put a bit of gear on the rock behind the pebbles. So it won't be long and I'll be moving back onto the pebbles now. Dad's the same, he's only done by there. He's winding. Because we cast out and then obviously walk backwards, it gives you another 50 yards on your cast pretty much, because obviously you're walking back. He said his arms hurting him, that's how far out it was. He's left it out, one of the rods he left out there for quite a while. Sometimes it works and sometimes obviously it doesn't pay off. But for Dad it didn't. Mine, to be honest, you hasn't paid off walking backwards. I cast our dongle out, about 10 minutes later, that's when I had my bite. It was nice to get out on camera, because sometimes it's hard work, especially running on, say, Friar's Point. It's quite hard to point the camera down the slope so you can see us playing them, and sometimes it's just a mad rush. As you've seen in the last video as well, I forgot to edit some of it out, because what I do, I start off at the beginning and then sometimes I just cut myself, say, halfway, because the beginning of the video was mainly just the waves coming in and stuff, and usually I normally do, say, the waves coming in, then I start talking, and I'll do some more waves and stuff throughout the video. But last time it was just the waves at the beginning, and then I started talking, but I forgot to go back to the bit of when I was talking and take out the edit, so I left them in. So a lot of you guys were laughing. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We're human, we make mistakes, don't we? Be a boring road if we were all the same. I'm not paying anyone to edit my videos even, I'm doing it myself. The last couple of weeks as well, I've spoken to loads of you guys, especially on Facebook and stuff. I love it. If you've got any questions, guys, just give me a message. Even if you want to put on the Team Shepherd Facebook group, stick it on it, I'll answer them. I try my best to get back to everyone. Obviously I am busy with work and having a baby and stuff, so you've got to bear with me. I have got a busy life, and plus fishing as well, just to squeeze it in. So if we have anything else, guys, we'll bring you back. Just got on the rocks now, guys. The next bit of footage that you're going to be seeing, I'll show you my dongle rig, the one I'm using. Many of you probably seen him millions of times before, but if anyone that doesn't know what a dongle rig is, I'll show you now. There we are, guys. So basically, this is the dongle rig. If you can see it, let me just pull the line. Let me get the lead ready, sorry. So if you can see it, you've got your hook, you've got a circle hook there, you've got a loop there. If you ever want us to show you how to make these, just let us know in the comments. There's millions of videos out there how to make them. They're not hard, to be honest with you. They are pretty basic. It's basically a carp fishing rig. As you can see, you've got braid here on the back. You can see that bit of braid there. That goes up about 3 inches. We're using 150, but we're doubling the braid. Most people use about 300-pound braid. We actually bought the wrong one, but it doesn't matter. It still works a treat. There's a few knots in the braid, so as you're whipping it, you've got something to basically grip onto. So that is basically the dongle rig. So you've got a tag end on the bottom. Let me just make the loop a little bit bigger for you. So you hook that loop there onto an imp. You got your circle up, like I said, you got your loop, and then you go straight through then, like your normal hook length, like just a normal putty rig. They're absolutely amazing. We haven't used them much, obviously, but what we have used them, we can't fault them so far. Especially catching the blonde rig today. Dad caught some bullets last time. So far so good. The circlet, you can use any circlet you want. It's better to use a circlet with a inturned eye. So basically when it grabs onto the lip, pulls down and it ain't coming off. It's not like a normal straight barbed where it can come off. These 9 times out of 10 it ain't coming off. So don't get it in your finger for a start. We've got a few videos to make as well. Dad wants to do a review on his boots. If you want us to make, like I said, the dongle rig for you, we will. Any rigs you want us to make, let us know in the comments. Give us some feedback, what you would recommend us to make, and we'll try and make it for you. We'll see you soon, guys. Team Shepherd.
had a bite earlier, guys, only a small bite, so I let it develop. I thought I'd better check it, and I got a baby toper. Not very big, but what a beautiful little thing that. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful they are. I know they're only little, but they are beautiful looking fish. Here we are, let's pop him back. That's 1.5 fish. We'll see you later, guys.
Well, I caught one more fish, guys. A doggy. Never mind, he's only the one of the day. First one of the day. Oh. Yeah, definitely a doggy. There we are. Let's chuck him back. That's 3 fish now. One lot of baby tope that caught. Nice blonde ray. And our doggy. The Swansea salmon. One thing we will say, guys. My feet are absolutely soaking. I reckon if I got a lot of fish and I put it in my Wellington, it'd be swimming round. That's how wet my feet are. Dad's the same, he bought new boots and he got soaking wet as well.
Yeah, but I only got ankle.
But the only good thing is, it's not winter time, so we're not freezing cold. That's one good thing at least. But honest to God, my feet are soaking. But I'm happy, so that's the main thing. It's been an enjoyable session, in all fairness.
At least the weather's not raining and blowing a gale, isn't it?
No, exactly.
You know, it's lovely here.
There's a few anglers on here as well. They're mainly down that end down there. Which way can I go? That way. There's probably about 5 or 6 of them down here. You can tell the rays are coming in. It's getting busy down here. Mainly that's why we're down here in all fairness, so I can't say nothing. There's been some nice fish coming off this mark last couple of weeks. It is a hit or miss mark. Some people do come down here and blank for weeks and weeks. But then you get other days like today where you get lucky and you catch a nice blonde ray. Or small eyes or spotted or anything like that. Thornbacks, congreos, bass. Some wicked bass have come off this mark over the years. On the corner, when you're on cold nap, you go to the corner which is over there. I think it was the record cod was caught off that outcrop of rocks. So it says it all really. It's a great mark, it's easy to get to. It's called the Nap. If you've never seen it before, I am. Not sure if I had a bite then. Bring you back in a bit, guys.
Well, guys, that's the end of the video. We ended up with 3 dogfish, 1 baby tope, and Richard's lovely blonde ray. But we did try into high water, but we're starving hungry now. We're going to have a cup of tea now. We'll go home. We were going to stay till after high water, but we fished an hour before, I think it was, right up. So we done our best, and you know, that was the outcome. So we're really pleased because at least we've had...
Yeah, at the end of the day we caught fish, didn't we?
Yeah,
so...
we had 3 doggies, so we had 3 bites there. We had the baby tope, I had a bite there, and Richard's lovely blonde.
To make up for the session.
To make up for the session, so well done to Richard. We're well happy. We're just starving hungry and we want a nice cup of tea now and go home.
And we've never fished cold nap on low water, I don't think.
No,
not
we haven't.
From down and then back up.
No.
We normally fish down a little bit and then... Well, actually, we fished it once where we went down a little bit.
Yeah, only a
and
little
then,
bit.
But the tide back then wasn't as big as it was today. No. So we fished basically smack on low water.
Right up.
Right away up
yeah.
to pretty much high water.
And
so it was a good experience.
It was a good experience. And last time we went, I caught a bullet on a dongle, first time using it. And Richard caught his nice ray today on the dongle, as you know. So 2 fish on the dongle, so we're well happy. So in the summer months, that dongle's going to be, oh, the best thing since sliced bread with dogfish, because they don't swallow it right down. Well, we're hoping they're not going to swallow it right down, but it should be a lot easier than a pennel looks to get them out of dogfish. So yeah, we'll look forward to that in the summer using it. But yeah, like I say, guys, that's the end of the video. We've done our best. We've had a lovely afternoon. The weather was lovely. It was a bit breezy, but it was lovely down here. And a nice experience as well, fishing from, like I say, an hour down to low water and then all the way back up. So we'll get out again next week. Hopefully the tides won't be so big next week and we can go somewhere different.
So we'll see you soon, guys.
Yep.
Team Shepherd.